Hello and welcome to our first ever pregame show for the Roller Hockey Association. Don't mind me, my name's Randy, I'm just that guy in the corner. And really the main focus is going to be here on the RHA. Now, before we get into the game, just want to head up with a few things. It's San Francisco hosting the St. Paul Northern Lights. Full disclosure, I am running St. Paul. And you'll notice we're kind of low in the standings. Why? Well, we've only played 11 games, as you can see that here, compared to 15, 14, 15, 15, 16 in some cases. I'm not sure why our schedule worked out that way, but a lot of playing in the North American Open might have done that. But points percentage-wise, we're actually in the top 3 or 4 of the league. We're doing well as far as getting the points that we need to get. You can see here we had a win. The Northern Lights coming off a victory 7-2, hosting Philadelphia Phantoms, division rival. San Francisco is holding their own in their division. And as far as a look at the rosters, you will see Matthew Gordon's playing Peterson. Eric Peterson is out. He has 10 points in 9 games so far this year, but he is going to be out resting from an injury. We are going to go ahead and take a look at the San Francisco side of things, see how the Seals are doing. They've got a little bit of morale problems. I can't really control that as far as the as any harmony or things like that goes. I've tried to make things on an even keel for the whole league, but that is not working out. They should have their people coming in terms of their best goalie. Labrosse is going to be there. Linden, one of their best defensemen, is Volin. He is a great player and the team captain. Last year had 73 points in 51 games. This year is projected to have 88 points. That is, he's on pace for that number. However, San Francisco has not been as successful as you might think, given that they won last year as far as the North American Open is concerned. In fact, that might be a predictor of some exhaustion for the team. And they may be recovering, going back to the mean of where you might expect the Seals to go. Let's go ahead and get this game started. We're going to have Lopez make the start for the Northern Lights. I like to make sure that that is there. And we're going to see what we have. You can see the starters here for goalies, some important players. Matthew Gordon doing a great work. Gordon might reach 50 goals tonight. That is very unlikely. Widmer might reach 50 points. That is possible. He's put together a couple of multi-point games, even from the defensive side. Pulkkinen is not going to have a 5-point game. That's just not going to happen. Batty could have a 4-point game. That is very unlikely. And you can kind of see how things stack up. Again, things are deceiving for STP, since the Northern Lights have not played as many games as you would expect. That's it for our pregame show. I'd like to head straight into the action here on the floor for the Roller Hockey Association. This is going to take about 20 minutes or so as I try to announce through this and let you know what's going down as far as the game is concerned. You can see the rosters, and we are going to line up now for the national anthem, which will not work out as I had expected. I'm sorry about that. Well, the next time we'll get that. But Isvalin looks like possibly put it past Lopez. It was actually Boucher, and that was an unassisted goal, which of course means it went off of a Northern Lights defender. He just shoved it right past Lopez on the second shot of the game. We'll rectify this. All goals to full. Here they are. Lafon reaches in, has it taken from him. Seifert, dangerous, passes to Gordon, gets to Lafon and scores. That is 1-1. Lafon from Gordon and Seifert, I believe. We're going to find out on the, here in a moment, the actual official call. As Lafon, his 6th of the year from Gordon and Seifert, as I mentioned. Great passing play, culminating in a great goal. They are still celebrating the first goal. That's how quickly this occurred on the score sheet. Coming back to center court, center floor for the drop, and it's won by San Francisco. Brazier, that's an interesting name. Williger back to, taken by Nornabel. Nornabel up to Long. Long comes through, brings it into the zone. Long has it, cross pass to Batty. Batty's got it, crosses to Long. Long has it, holds it, shoots way too late, but out in the clear, easily turned aside by Ward. Bringing it back on into a nice rush for San Francisco. Lentz takes the shot. It's deflected right to Seifert. He brings it out slowly. He's got Gordon on his wing. Seifert comes in and just does a dump and chase and loses it there. Looking for a change. LaFond heads to the bench. Tongue is on one-on-one, takes it away from him to LaFond, who did not head to the bench as expected. There's a dump, taken out of the zone. Too much dump and chase here for a team and for a line specifically of St. Paul's caliber. Pusanen takes him on, and that's brought back for a face-off, a power play for STP. LaRoche thrown out of the face-off slot. Seifert has it. Seifert coming in and takes it to LaFond, to Kulmanov. Kulmanov has it, takes a shot, doesn't work out. Seifert has it. And on this power play, they at least got a shot in before losing it. And pushed down the length of the floor. Will not be an icing as this is a power play. LaFond has it. Coming back over the center line into the zone. Completely onside there. Gordon had stayed. Boucher passes it across to Wilberg in what might be a dangerous play. But Wilberg takes it in shorthanded and then dumps it away. A shot, shorthanded shot turned aside by Lopez. Pulkkinen has it. Pulkkinen challenged by Boucher, so he passes to Schmid. Back to Pulkkinen. To Schmid. Schmid has it, and he doesn't do anything with it. And Thompson will clear. To Myers. Myers brings it into the zone. They are not afraid to challenge shorthanded. They do. Lopez kicks out the rebound to Widmer to Schmid. Schmid's got his wings coming up. Newton has it. He's so dangerous sometimes on this power play. But that is it. That is not the power play. Schmid has it to Gordon. Gordon to Schmid. Schmid should have shot. I don't know what he was doing. Gordon has it taken from him, and it's put to Lentz on the front in the zone. So we have noticed something very interesting about the way St. Paul plays. They try to make the extra pass, and that extra pass often costs them a scoring chance or a scoring opportunity. It's a high risk, high reward. When they get the reward, they tend to do well, and it turns into some nice goals. But as you can see right now, we are over midway through the first period. It is 1-1. They've had several shots that have just come straight on, not getting deflections. Batty brings it into the zone. Gets it over to Long with a nice pass. Batty to Long. Long should take the shot, but he passes to Batty back and forth. And he's skating around like he doesn't know what's happening. Okay, puck's out of play. Get a nice line change. Here's Schmid, Pulkkinen, Tongue, Pusanen, and Newton. Pulkkinen to Newton. Weberg takes it. Passes to LaRoche. LaRoche is a good face-off man. Gets it over to Weberg. Back to LaRoche. And deflection there kind of sends it out of play over, and it hits the netting and comes down. Gordon tossed out of this circle. Seifert comes in. Not as good at face-offs, and he loses it there. But Gordon's got it. Gets to LaFond. LaFond has been a very surprising offensive presence this year and last. Was not predicted to be a top scorer, but has done a great job this year and the season prior. Shoots it there at an interesting angle, and Ward turns it away. Williger has it. He does his own version of dump and chase, and Kulmanov picks it up. Gets a nice pass to LaFond, who puts it forward to no one. And that is picked up right back, and it's actually icing. What an interesting play. Sure. Loses the face-off there, but Lopez holds on to the puck. Regarding another face-off. Okay, we got Seifert. Seifert's going to carry it out. He's got a lot of talent, but he's going one-on-one with Thompson. And offside. Schmid's going to take this face-off. Loses that there. We're losing a lot of face-offs, St. Paul is. LaRoche takes it in. He's got Newton hanging on him. Dumps it. We're isolating with Banks and Pusanen on the same side of the floor. Banks comes in, blocks that shot. Schmidt gets it to Kulmanov, a defenseman. Defenseman is leading the rush. That is not normal for Kulmanov, but he takes the shot there. Why didn't he set up? LaRoche has it. Passes it over. We are coming to the end here. Well, near the end. Okay, that's just normal. All right. I'm sorry for stopping play. Newton has it. Over to Batty. And one thing about this St. Paul team is they are the defending Clash of the Titans champions for the RHA. That is the name of the playoff system. And they won it over the Anaheim Bullfrogs, a very talented team out of the West Division. And East Division and West Division champions will meet again for the Clash of the Titans. Only this year's cup trophy that is awarded is the Murphy Cup, and named after a very influential member of roller hockey history, roller hockey lore. Coming up on the 2-minute mark left, as the teams are making a change here, getting to the... Tung's got it off the face-off to Schmid. Passes it forward. Boucher picks it up. Williger avoided being offsides. Isvolin is forward, and they don't pass it to him. Schmid takes it away. Okay, so we got Schmid being pestered by Isvolin. Schreier to Schmid. Schreier to Schmid. Schmid to no one. Passes it to Williger. Williger's got Isvolin. Let's see if he passes it to him early. No, he dumps and chases. You got an offensive weapon like Isvolin. It's very unclear why they wouldn't use him on the power play to try to generate a shot. A dump and chase on a power play is silly. So Myers here. Myers got it, brings it into the zone. Myers being hounded there, leading him into 2-3 jerseys, and that's the end of the first period. So we have to see how some performances have gone. They want us to know, is LaFawn doing well? And he is with a 60. We got Matthew Gordon. He's doing well also. And the forwards need to increase the back checking, and I think they need to increase the shooting as well. Right now, shots are 12-7 in favor of San Francisco. We're about to start the second period, and the puck is going to drop. We switched ends, and now LaFawn has it off the face-off win. Newton and LaFawn are passing back and forth. Let's see what comes of it. Nice shot on LaFawn, scores! I've been saying earlier how LaFawn was a wonderful asset, and he is showing that again today. His second goal there, Newton and Pusanen on the assists. Williger comes in. Passes it to Gov to Williger. Ooh, Isvolin playing a nice point, and Lopez makes a good save off of the quick one-timer. Bosch. Ooh, Wilberg comes in. Wins this asset, but it gets deflected to Seifert. Seifert brings it in. It's a 1-on-2, so he dumps. Okay. They dump as well, even though he probably could have taken it in. Pusanen brings it to Long. To Batty, but Batty loses it. Parrish brings it in. That's just onside. And LaRouche has it. LaRouche is going to... It gets deflected there. To Boucher. He has to wait to get back onside. He brings it vertically down and scores! The distance shot gets by Lopez just on the glove side low. That is not how you would expect things to go, but Gael Boucher has put it in for his 6th of the year. All right, Myers brings it in. There's a greater energy to the San Francisco attack now, as they are just pummeling in, trying to get that third goal. It is 2-2. Remember, it was 1-0 San Francisco in the first period before STP scored twice to take the lead. Banks comes to retrieve. It is Kolmanov to Schmid. Long pass to Newton. Newton's coming into the zone on a breakaway. He shoots, and a save made by Ward. That, as he held on, leads to the drop. Got another situation here. Schmid is going to remain out. He loses this one. Tung chases it down, but he's going to let it go for icing. And once Pusanen touches up, it is indeed icing. Schmid stays out. They both get thrown, and Newton and Wilberg will now face off. Ooh, nearly a goal, and it hits the post. LaRoche got it. To Weberg. Keep saying Wilberg, but it is, in fact, Weberg. Pusanen to Newton. Interesting fact, Pusanen tends not to do well analytically on the numbers, but he seems to come up and handle the puck during key moments, and that is something that is valuable. Schmid's line has been out for far too long. They're going to need to get a change, perhaps. Nope, that's icing. They cannot change. Some tired people going to be out here. Let's see if Isvolin in San Francisco can capitalize. Newton tries to clear, intercepted by Myers. Gets it over a shot, and Lopez holds the puck. We finally get that change. Gordon, Seifert, and Long are out. Gordon's got it. Dan Long is a great defensive type of wing, but Gordon brings it in all alone. Gets to Long, back to Gordon, to Long, to Seifert. And it's taken away. That extra pass gets them every time. This could be a very powerful line, and indeed, at times, has looked unstoppable. Speaking of unstoppable, Gubb just sat there. Taken away by Long. Dumps it over. We may be trying to get a change, but Seifert chases it in, and it's icing anyway, so the change is not happening. St. Paul really has some good fans this year. They have played an inordinate number of road games. We will not do a post-game show today, most likely, unless this is just an amazing finish. But, yeah, you can see that at another time. Here we go with another icing, this time by Seifert. So, they're still out there. Isvelin and Gordon. Isvelin wins this one. A nice shot and a save. Coming out, Seifert was trying to retrieve it. Now he has it. He's pretty tired. He's heading there. Looks like Gordon might be heading to the bench. And he is. Schmid is now out. Newton, Tung, Kolmanov, and now Puget. Yeah. Sometimes I don't say their name right, but now it looks like Schmid is in all alone on breakaway, partial breakaway. Ooh, Boucher was getting over to stop him. Parrish comes in. It's a 1-on-2, so he takes a shot right at Lopez, but Lopez turns it aside with a stick save. Polkinen, Schmid. Boucher has it. They should be able to stop him, but they don't. Williger coming in. Williger takes a shot, turned away. There's a long rebound. Banks has it. And it's given to Polkinen. He's got it in front. Hits the post. Ooh. Good shots there. Over half the game done. It's 2-2. Sure has it. Sure takes a wide open shot and he scores. Ward was not able to see that coming on his blocker side, and it just beat him across with a great fake, leading Ward out of the net and leaving a wide open sprawling net there for sure to put in his 7th from Christian Batty and Louis Felix Lafond. Here comes the face-off. Lafond has it. They left him out there. Gordon's got it. Seifert. Gordon. Seifert. Ooh, it took the shot. Turned away by Brazier. Nice name. And, oh, Ward kicks out. Coming around. Newton's trying to get to it. Doesn't work out. But Nornabel keeps it in. Nornabel has it to Seifert. Seifert Schmid standing in the way, but it doesn't work out. That was very close. Boucher comes in all alone on a breakaway. I can't believe he was stoned by Lopez. Lopez earning that Goalie of the Year honor last year and putting up a pretty good fight for it this year. You know, 1-on-2, he will probably dump. He doesn't. Pusanen takes it from him, gives it to Tung, the great offensive defenseman, but he comes in offside as Long had snuck in a little too early. How did Long get off the ice or the floor? Nobody knows. All right, so Seifert has it. Puck's out of play. Schmid takes the draw, loses it to Myers. Myers has it, comes back out, comes back in. Should have been offside to Gubb, but it didn't work out, and Gubb puts it in the back of the net. There's some protest here. It looked like Gubb might have been offsides as Meyer came in. So apparently Jordan Gubb was not offsides. He scores his 4th of the year. That is it. Isvelin gets an assist, and so does Myers. And there will be no protest. The referee has signaled. Play will move on. 3-3 here in the second period. 5 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Myers has it again, brings it along, no question there, that's onside. Gets it to Gubb, back to Myers. Myers to Isvelin. Isvelin takes the shot, but it's deflected to Kolmanov. He gets it out. Puck's out of play. What a turn of events. I actually thought that much of this was leaning towards St. Paul and the Northern Lights. But in front of their home crowd, the San Francisco Seals have proven that they are able to come back and be right back into the game. Long has it over to Batty. Excuse me. Nornabel has it. And we're being told Nornabel might be on the trade block here coming up. So he has been a defenseman that does well, but he might be headed out, even though he won a championship with St. Paul. It all depends on what they have coming in the pipeline, maybe some trades in the work, what they want to get. St. Paul still has their first-round draft picks. It might be nice of them to add some more if they want to become a powerhouse. All right, Lintz has the puck. Lintz comes into the zone, clearly onside this time. They're very sure of that now. Williger passes in, gets deflected, but a save made. Newton to Pulkinen. Pokinen coming in all alone. What will he do? Well, he's offside. LaFond has 2 goals tonight, looking for a third. LaFond picks it up, puts it out. Ooh, it almost went in. LaFond looking for that hat trick. Weberg coming in one-on-one with Widmer. Widmer forces him to the outside like a good defensive play. Passes it over. Widmer has it to Seifert. Seifert's been very quiet today overall, but Seifert's thinking about what to do. Passes it to Gordon, back to Seifert. Seifert takes it in, takes the shot, deflected. Gordon shoots on Ward, and it's saved. Coming to the last minute of the period, it's put in! It is put in. It is 4-3, and I couldn't see what that deflection, who it went off of. We're about to get the word. It went off of Kulmanov from Banks and Jaakko Pokinen. So Kulmanov, it's his 4th goal. He is not known for scoring, but he gets that deflection right there in the front, and it pays off. Williger brings it in. Lintz. It's deflected and scores. Tony Lino on the one-timer, not the deflection, rather, from Lintz and Williger with 26 seconds. That came 16 seconds after the go-ahead goal by St. Paul. Shots right now are 27-21 in favor of San Francisco, so this is quite a crazy time. Last 26 seconds of the period, can't rule out anything. Here's the puck drop. Pokinen brings it in. He's offside. That only took 4 seconds. Schmid takes it, loses the draw. Sanford passes over to Lintz. Lintz takes it across, 12 seconds left. Lintz passes it, gets the puck back. Komanov takes it from him. Lintz has it, shoots wide. And so now we come to the end of the second period, going to start the third, and we need to figure out what these players are going to do. LaFond is fine. Gordon is fine. And let's see what tactics might need to be adjusted. No, that's probably pretty good. Return to the game and play. Here we are with the third period. Going to have the puck dropped 4-4. It is. Here comes Myers. He has a deadly assist from earlier. Isvolen to Myers to Gubb, who already has a goal. Shoots it, and it deflects out of play. There will be a face-off. Isvolen and Gordon. Gordon wins this one, takes it to himself. Isvolen bails for some reason. And Tongue is called for hooking. So a San Francisco power play. Here we go. Isvolen's got it. He's a great one to have on the power play, but Schmid pushes him to the outside. Banks has it. Banks should just clear, but he gives it to Schmid. Schmid takes it across the red center line, and 2 minutes to Williger. It's a 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 27 seconds. They win this one and keep it on. Isvolen takes it himself, passes to Linden to Myers. Myers brings it in. 1:02 left. Then it'll become a power play. Gordon has it. He's a good one to have on a 4-on-4 or a power play. Gordon takes it 1-on-1 with Bosch. Pass it to Seifert, to Gordon, to Seifert. Kind of wasting time here. Still in the zone. Seifert skates around like he's just enjoying a leisurely holiday. And Nornabel gets called for tripping. There's a power play. And now it's even strength. Tongue picks it up. Nornabel's in the box, as you can see there. Sure has got it. Tongue. It's put in by Schmid on a one-timer on a beautiful pass. Oh, no, it's Tongue from Schmid. Sorry. On a beautiful pass from Schmid. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful play, and it is 5-4. LaRouche has it. Pushed to the side by Gordon. Nice pass to Bosch. Intercepted by Gordon. Banks has it. Pushes it down the length of the floor. And this will be icing. Nope, it will not. I guess it was deflected. Okay. Ooh, a dangerous, dangerous dump, but Lopez avoids that. Komanov had it. Kicked it forward. He lost it. Komanov has it again. And inexplicably passes across the front. All right, Nornabel has it to Gordon. Gordon's got it. Nornabel. A good shot. There. Lintz he's been involved in a lot lately. Nornabel has it on a breakaway. And of course, that's kicked aside by Ward. Not that surprising. Houston has it. Long does a dump. Something about following the puck all the way and then touching it up for icing seems like cheating, but whatever. All right, so... Ooh, it almost went in for a tie. Long has it. He dumps it. Back to Brazier. Milliger, LaRouche. LaRouche has it. You know, surprisingly, San Francisco's not playing with that much urgency. There are just under 12 and a half minutes to go, so that may be the issue. But it is 5-4, and they need that fifth goal to tie to see what will happen there. Banks has it. Clear off to Newton. Newton has the puck, bringing it into the offensive zone, but he dumps it. Okay, and put forward by Boucher. Gubb, it goes past him into Batty. Batty passes to Schur, to Batty, to Schur, to Batty, to Schur. Back to Pearson, and takes it out of the zone, and inexplicably LaFond has it. Schur has it. It's nearly offsides. LaFond has it, skates in, shoots, and he was trying for that third goal. Schur to LaFond. LaFond has it taken away. And Sanford, LaRouche. Lino puts it on, almost on net. Tongue gets the rebound off the missed shot off the boards. Seifert has it. He dumps it down. And San Francisco advances out of their own zone with Lino coming in, and he dumps it. 8 minutes, 56 seconds. Schmid takes it in. They're not really attacking as much. The Northern Lights aren't. But Long, he wanted to do something, but just rolled off the blade of his stick. And it's coming out. Long's got it again. Here's another chance. Here's Batty. Shot comes forward. Nothing happens of it. And Myers brings it in for an offensive chance for the Seals. Takes a shot. Lopez turns it away with his stick. It ends up going to Batty and Schur. Schur to Batty. Ooh, a pass intercepted. Weberg has it. Weberg brings it in. Taken away from him. Back to Schur. Schur is coming straight in, but 3 Seals are closing him down. LaFond, a couple of neat, nifty passes to get free. Kulmanov dumps it back in. It was nearly... It's score! It is a goal. It is 6-4. And that was LaFond completing the hat trick. 3 goals and 1 assist today. Kulmanov, who now has a goal and an assist, and Schur, who has a goal and 2 assists. Wonderful, wonderful play. That was 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. 6-4 is now the lead of the St. Paul Northern Lights. Seifert has it. Shot doesn't work out. Williger loses it to Gordon. Seifert to Gordon. Ooh, nice. The save was made by LaBrosse. Now, I expected LaBrosse to be in goal, to be honest. I know you heard me talking about him. But Ward was in up until this point. Here comes Myers. Myers takes a shot. Kick save by Lopez. 4.5 minutes to go. Long has it to Batty. Taken away. Weberg has it. Weberg dumps it in just past the goal. Tongue picks it up. He's got it. Houston. Newton. Newton skates it in the zone. Passes to Tongue. Puts it forward. Nice kick save by LaBrosse. Gets it forward to Lintz. He's got his Volan. His Volan trails, and the dump is made. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Lintz comes in, brings it into the offensive zone, dumps it. Banks picks it up. Kicks it to LaFond, to Gordon. Gordon puts it forward. Now, one thing about this game is they're gonna see a lot of each other, even though they're in different divisions, based on tournaments, based on the playoffs. Playoffs will only happen if they meet in the finals, but that's the beauty of a 12-team league. Is you just end up seeing each other a whole lot. East Division and West Division teams see each other 4 times, and then they see their division rivals 8 times. So there's plenty of good times to be had in a 64-game season, and that's what happens here with these 12 teams. And great talent pool. And there's a power play for St. Paul coming up that will take the rest of regulation. So unless 2 shorthanded goals are upcoming, I think the Northern Lights have it in the bag, but you never can tell. Gordon brings it into the zone. It's an empty net. Gordon takes the... No, he doesn't take the shot. Kulmanov takes it, and I can't tell if LaFond or Gordon got their blades on that one. Nope, they didn't. Kulmanov scores, and it's his 2nd goal Gordon has the assist. That's 2 for him tonight. And Seifert has an assist, 2 for him tonight. 41 seconds left in the game, 7-4. Newton's got it. LeBros turns that away. 19 seconds. LeBros makes the save with 9 seconds left. Holds onto it. Gordon takes the face-off. Loses the draw. Isvolen's got it. Gubb has it. And that is the end of the game. 7-4. Your 3 stars: Louis Felix Lafon, 3 goals, 1 assist; Everton Tung, 1 goal; and Michael Schur, 1 goal, 2 assists, with Everton Tung being credited with the game-winning goal. So thank you for joining us today with the RHA. This will be the game of the day. We'll have game of the week going forward, and we hope to see you soon.